Everyone, welcome to a new Yawgmoth video. This afternoon I'm going to be playing a paper tournament today in my local store, and this is deck I'm going to be playing, Yawgmoth. I've posted a picture about this deck, but actually haven't played it since I bought my Badger Mole Cub. They've never been played, so excited to finally get to airband some earthband, sorry, some lands today. This deck is very complicated. Hopefully, I won't mess it too much around. It was fun to play this deck. I've had a lot of videos with this deck, so if you like the archetype, definitely go back and check out the other videos I've posted. Okay, this one's decent. Nothing, nothing amazing though, but just decent. Oh wow, Point is playing Cosmo-Zoo. All right. Well, yeah. Maybe this is a bad matchup, honestly. I made a video with Cosmo-Zoo the other day, although I wasn't playing Cabo or Bolt. I was playing all-in combo. Wow, water grade Cabo, by the way. Opponents keeps on powdering. They powder again. Okay. So they're down to 5 cards, I believe. They're down to five cards, but their Cosmo-Zoo will be a 17 on turn 2. Wow, wild Nakado. Alright. I'm a lot gladder that they're not playing the all-in combo because Medic isn't good against combo. If they just mono all in like Cosmo Fling type of deck. Alright, well I guess I drew a young wolf. Can't complain too much about that. So let's go forest. Young wolf. Okay, them fetching with ley lining plays weird. Maybe they have Kabu. The reason why we fetch before playing Kabu is that I think I'm not gonna be blocking here. The reason is if you play Kabu without a basic land and I disenchant your ley line, the Kabu dies. So now it's a 5/5, but or yeah. One card in it only though. Um I think I just have to go Cub. Just setting up for next turns. Ramping up some mana. So next turn I have 4 mana. Maybe Dredger's inside, mill something powerful, and then I got this Okadron and could just run away with the game. 45 euros the Cub. Alright, that stabilizes, I guess. I'm gonna be chumping here. It doesn't a trample, no Scion in play. Now, if my Dredger's inside mills something powerful, the guy that gets this Okadron will have 3 creatures with counters on them. For example, if I mill Gris or if I mill even like Ignoble Hark. Oh wow, they got the Cosmoglyph. Okay, that's a good draw. 17, 18. 2 mana, 17, 18. Let me lead with Dredge's Insight. Walking Ballista? I think I already have enough infinite life. I do find it. Alright. Uh, does it matter? Does it? Get this land. Then I can already go Agathos Cauldron here. Exotic Walking Ballista. Put a counter on the cub. I'm gonna start auto yielding because I have infinite life. Which again on magical line it's not a thing. But yeah, in paper, you would just declare infinite life at this point. Maybe you can do something like save targets. Let me see. Yeah, so you just need to. Oops, never mind. You just need to click this. Oh, I guess save targets doesn't work because it's always a different card. Oh yeah, so we got that, and then next turn I have Spam Master's Vault to kill my opponent with. Not that the cup did much. It just made me ramp 1 mana. Alright, I'll stop at 30 life. I pass. I just do it whenever I want. I don't have to only do it in my turn. No blocks. And I pass. Take my turn. Now I can go Spy Master's Vault. I guess I can attack with the Badger Mole Cub. Pass. Then I'm gonna ping the Young Wolf. And I can do this again until I connive with Spy Master's Vault and kill my opponent. So I have to do this 16 times at least. No, a lot more actually. Because you have to like connive spells in the graveyard. Alright, I concede. But yeah, Spellmaster's Vault, once you do this, it's actually a combo. Before it was only Infinite Life, which on Magical Land doesn't exist. Okay, now. Unfortunately, I don't have push. So my reason for not having push is that whenever I play against creature decks, I just don't want to dilute my deck drawing push, because that just makes my deck worse. So I just don't like push. Of course, against Cosmo-Go, if push would be really good. But against Boars, for example, I don't like push. But again, I'm not gonna be like selling my point to you. I'm not, that type of content creator. The big brain Yawgmoth player love push, and totally fine by me. Bring it all on Liberator. You got endurance. It's kind of it. Mulligan. Keep. Guten Morgen. Okay. How many Arlane miles do you get a year? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to the senator level of the Lufthansa R line this year. I think I got 34,000 miles, which is good enough to be a frequent traveler, but not to unlock the next level. There's only two levels in the Lufthansa mile points grind. I was able to get Pivot to it, and he also unlocked the level. So next year when we travel together, we get to do the lounge together. Otherwise, it was always me going to the lounge and him couldn't join, but this time he's able to as well. Okay, we are playing against Fateless Looting. Yeah, the Sun's Lounge are nice because I always do layover in Munich. Basically just every single flight I do, I always lay over in Munich. I have a very small airport that just basically just only flies to Munich. There isn't in Berlin. Really? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is weird that the capital isn't the main hub. It's like Frankfurt, I think, and then it's Munich. All right, Bajimo Cup is a nice draw. It's always nice to earthband a land that surveil. I see opponent tries to persist the Oculus there because I can't endurance it. Yeah, that's nice. Very lucky to draw endurance in my opening hand. Then I can go next turn already, Yawgmoth. Let's go Spymaster's Vault, Yawgmoth. I don't need to do much, I just attack and pass. Ida Airways only has a hub in Rome. Yeah. Yeah, I stopped traveling with Alitalia because they stopped doing the from my little airport to Rome trip, so I had to change I had to change the whole like airline company, what's it called? Like loyalty member. Before I was with like Delta, Air France, KLM, Alitalia. It was like this, and now I'm with like Lufthansa United. Turkish Airlines also very good airline. Anyway, opponent fascist push to kill my thing. All right, so actually let's do cancel. Let me float black here, and then let me draw a card. That one returns. Young Wolf is the top deck. I think it's actually bad here. I think it's actually bad here. Oh, Malevolent Rumble. I'm super. I'm wondering if I should kill the Bajramol Cub as well. No, I don't think so. So what's gonna happen here is I'll let them kill the Yawgmoth, and then I surveil. Yog is fun, yeah, very fun. Mm. Wow, opponent has another push. Okay. That was 2 pushes in a row. Okay. I killed all my stuff. Alright. Let's go Forest and let's go Malevolent Rumble. Oh wow, that's bad. Uh, ah, very bad cards. There's so many good hits in this deck. Opponent draws another looting. Let's see if they're able to get together once again. Persist plus a target. Because they've done that already. When turn 1 persist, sorry, turn 1 looting, turn 2 persist, and we had the endurance. And now they took a turn off to do double push and then looting again. That's a very, very strong, very, very strong sequencing by my opponent here. Very impressive. They go Thoughtseize. They discarded Land Bones. Psychic Frog, no cards left. Draw. Something good, please. And if I had Zenith, I would have taken the Grist there. Oh, Yawgmoth. That's very good. Go Yawgmoth. And let's go Overgrown Tomb, but Delighted Halfling go. Actually, not go. They have no cards in hand. I'm gonna kill the frog. That's a very good draw, Yawgmoth. Wow. Couldn't have thought of a better draw. No cards in hand. They have Faithless Looting in the bin. Okay, they start with a Looting Flashback. Mm-hmm. They want go Fetchland go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh let me start with sorry. Let me start with Bajamol Cub on the Underground Mortuary. Then I'm gonna float mana. Then I'm gonna sack it to Yogg. To surveil and then draw. Okay, that's a good draw. Then I can go Young Wolf. I'm gonna suck Young Wolf to draw. Okay. Haven't made a land drop yet. Huh. I may actually need it though, because I want to cast Ballista and Kanaya onto it. I think I'm actually sacrificing this cub to remove a counter on the wolf. Okay, nice. So what I can do now is just suck the wolf, draw a card. And I can go land, ballista, and then connive onto it. The concede. It wasn't lethal, but it's very, very good spot to pass with. Okay, now I'll bring in some Thoughtseizes. Again, not a fan of bringing in spells. I don't like push. Avenging Booze. I don't like Ashiok, I think. Taking out. Huh. Actually, setting out seems hard now. Take out Ignoble Heart. Bridges Inside Hub. Zenith? Now maybe a Ballista. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe Yogg. Maybe one Ashiok is alright. Mulligan. Is it good? I like having Agatha Soul Cauldron in this matchup. What made you pick up in Modern Yogg? Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Hey, hopefully I don't go for the turn 2 kill again. Sorry, turn 2 reanimate again. Because unfortunately Cauldron can only come down on turn 2. Yeah, credit control, exactly. It was this summer when I was playing so much credit control. Now in Legacy, I have to play blue. Like now, blue is finally playable again. Like blue fair deck. Before the bans, blue was just you either play Entomb or Nadu. Everything else is just so much worse. So it didn't make sense to me to play blue. But now that blue is actually playable in like fair shells, I have to play blue again. That's the rules. Okay. I'm putting a discarded Pot Scour land, so probably gonna go Frog here. No, Thoughtseize, okay. No Veil of Summers for me. Okay, I went for double Thoughtseize. Ooh, Thoughtseize bug, anyone? Got that Agatha Soul Cauldron in play, please. Then I think I'll tap it right away to exile the looting. Although when I can go land, when I can go land Oculus here. Cradle's waiting for me. It is, it is. I mean, I'm not gonna sell any cards, so the Cradle cards are waiting. Okay, they go Emperor of Bones. So they don't have Oculus in hand. There's like no creatures to exile with. with the bones. That's funny. Right since I've got infinite life here. Wow, pyroclasm. White bordered. Okay. It's funny how like both of us have like graveyard hate, but the graveyards are totally irrelevant. That's just nothing. Okay, I'm exiling cards just to make sure that the Oculus doesn't do anything. But yeah, it's still Puna still has enough. Push my ballista. Okay. Alright, there are 9 already. Okay. I can go Young Wolf and pass. And they're gonna probably go and try to exile my ballista, which I'm responding by tapping the cauldron. Yeah. And now my cauldron's tapped, so my opponent can like do some shenanigans. Like they can I don't know, go exactly looting persist, but I think I have to do this. I have only 2 cards in end. I can go push on this young wolf. I don't think it's a good play though. Because like it literally is the same outcome as letting result this cauldron. Can block here. I think it's a nice play to block. I'm gonna go block ping you. Yeah, definitely block here. Block is broken here. I don't think opponent has a window to do anything. Yeah, it's very nice actually, because they have to like adapt, so you like kind of waste their ability. Then I go ping you. And the young wolf dies and just comes back. So I'm literally in the same spot as before. Attack. But I shouldn't have attacked. Eh, I can take Dried Arbor and just attack my opponent. I think they have push. So maybe I should just not do that. Hmm. I don't want to also just surveil here and just find a land or whatever, a good spell. Hey, I should probably attack. My opponent is on 8. They took like so much damage from themselves and the 2 Thoughtseize. This is like my first attack and they're an 8. Yeah, they go push. Perfect. I'm pretty glad that I was able to read the dead push. So, yeah, push basically just get countered. Yep, pass. Explain why Cobb's second main and not first main attack. I don't know if you saw what happened, right? My opponent pushed the thing in combat. If I main phased it, that wouldn't have happened. I think opponent had pushed pretty clearly. Yeah, I was able to just make them play it in a kind of wasting it. You know what I mean? I think it was a nice play. Okay, opponent's playing God of Souls, the matchup where he may want to push is. You decided to keep a Wallander here. Let's see if I get punished by it. I'm gonna get four. My hand is completely green, so they go static prison. Okay. Yeah, they've got already all the combos and they don't even find a second land. I'm still playing out. It's a world where I do the infinite life combo before I die. Also, they play green, so there's no bombardment. So I'm a little safer. Okay. Okay. Come on, deck. Give me land. Land. Oh, yeah. Gotta go rumble, find land, play halfling. Hope to be alive by then. And then next turn I can go budget, roll cob, and explode in mana. What did you get with the rumble? You got another ocelot? Oh my god. They're attacking with all. Oh wow, they play Cauldron? Oh my god, they have Cauldron with Yawgmoth? Alright, GG. I'm not sure what deck they're on, but definitely a deck where push would have been alright. Normally against Flage, I would bring in the Scavenging Booze. I mean, actually, they play Clarion Conqueror in this side, so I'm gonna bring in Crawler Pooner. Not sure what the opponent is up to. They definitely have some strong MH3 cards. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Young Wolf. God of Souls. Okay. Uh, best player on turn two. It is actually important to realize. Maybe I should attack first. Because if they block, I'm going to use Walking Ballista to kill Guide of Souls. And also be bluffing Turkish Bowmaster this way. Now, I can go Rumble. Or I can go Cub, and next turn just go off. Kind of I would love to go Cub, though, because you kind of like take a turn off doing nothing. Whereas next turn you can go Rumble and then use the token and the land to already get mana back. But maybe I don't know what I'm getting, so let's just take Rumble. Let's just do Rumble first. Okay. Okay. I mean, I actually don't mind this play at all. Static Brazen on Cub is alright. This. Probably I like Spy Master's Vault. And then I go Dry Arbor this turn. I double black for Yawgmoth. Erith Gesboro. It says whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever it dies, put X +1 on each legendary creature you have. Okay. Yeah, man, let's just go. Let's just go Yawg here. Let's just go Yawg. Uh, kill this. And pass. This is a 3/3, so it doesn't die. Static Prison puts them to 1. Energy. They go Rumble. Okay. Bregless Gear Hulk. Slow, but definitely powerful once it like tutors the also Prep plus Gato Souls combo. They got the Gear Hulk. Put a counter here. I'm gonna play Ranger Captain of Eos. Okay. I'm like very close to win. I need a Agatha Soul Cauldron. Okay. I think I have to start with Rumble. Actually, let's think. Maybe I'll go Cub. Go Cub though I top the Spy Master's Vault. But I get maybe I don't need to top the Spy Master's Vault. I can like I don't need to tap it. Probably Earthbend it. Alright, let's go Cub. Maybe Earthbend this Forest. Yeah, because I want to keep this. Yeah, let's Earthbend this Forest. So now I can go tap this 2 mana Rumble. Unfortunately, I don't really find anything good. Doesn't matter probably. Let's get cub. No, let's get halfling. Sacrifice this for cheaper. Do the Yawg. Then I have to sacrifice a land, but put -1/-1 counter a young wolf. I keep running this walking ballistas. I need to find Cauldron. Sacrifice this, put a -1/-1 counter Aerith. Draw. Growl or Pooner. This one fights a flyer, which opponent doesn't have. Should I do? Is this also Earth Banded? It is. Okay, so maybe I just float black, kill this Overgrown Tomb. You draw another card. Okay. Cauldron. Alright, impossible to defend Cauldron, apparently. Impossible task. Okay. If I tap the Spymaster's Vault, I'll be like digging a lot of cards, but I don't have the combo anymore. But maybe it's good enough. We're Walking Ballista. Maybe it's good enough. Yeah. So let's sacrifice this Badgermole Cub to put a -1/-1 counter on that. Then let's sacrifice this Young Wolf to draw another card. I still don't need the mana, so I can just sack this Spawn to draw more cards. I draw a Cauldron. I didn't. Alright, let's kill the Gizboro. I'm at 4 life, by the way. I still haven't found I'll get this with Cauldron. And I also ran out of mana. Uh, actually, that's why I guess I needed oh, maybe it's still good though. I can go Noble Arc, kill this, and then just connive onto this attack. It's probably enough, right? Probably enough. So let's play Noble Arc. Yeah. I'm gonna -1/-1 counter here. Oh, wait a sec. If I play Hierarch, sacrifice 3 things. I lost track on how many times I've connived. Protection from humans? What do you mean protection from humans? You need to kill? Oh shit, you're right. Wow. I didn't think about that. Protection from humans. Crazy. Still though. Okay, so I guess still though, I'm at 1 life, so opponent will attack me. They have walking ballista in it. The thing is, I don't know how many times I've connived, and I don't think there's a way I can check that. But we are thinking that it is more than 13, right? I guess I can also just burn a bunch of ballistas. Yeah, I think that'll be more than 13. So what I'm doing here is Plague Noble Hierarch. Uh, yeah, I think I'll do this. Okay, I'll do one more time. Yeah, I think I'll do one more time. I'm actually gonna kill my own young wolf. Gonna kill my own young wolf here. And then I'm gonna play a bunch of these for free. I still haven't drawn the Cauldron, by the way. I'll burn a bunch of ballistas. And then I'll connive onto Yawgmoth. And now I'm discarding a bunch of creatures. And I think this is going to be more than 15 damage. Alright, 17. Okay. Also, I had Ignore the Hierarch. Alright, perfect plan. I ended up dealing more than 3 damage. So I'm not sure how I got the win. Kind of how it happened. I was looking for Cauldron, never really found it, but just still ended up just killing myself, killing like 15 creatures in a turn with the Yawgmoth, and then this Buster Bolt attacking through the, yeah, it's actually worth the screen. Probably is worth the screenshot. Not sure if I'll use it, but definitely a funny game. A game that in paper would give you a headache. Okay. I didn't need the protection from humans. I could have killed the Cauldron, the captain. Kind of does a lot of the combo pieces. Opponent has their Gata Souls every game. Strong. They get to lead on with top land rather than forest. Because if I go forest, Young Wolf, and I don't draw land, I don't have a turn two. And it's not like having Young Wolf in play is that big of a deal. Okay, opponent has the combo with Ocelot plus Gata Souls. But the fact that they don't have oh wow, they got Arid Gizbor. The fact that they don't have Bombardment makes me so much more relaxed. Yeah, I mean, the hindsight, knowing I would have drawn that, it was better to play turn one Wolf, but that's okay. Don't think it's a big deal. All right, so now I need the Dredge's Inside to have a combo. I don't have a combo in turn two though, even if I draw Insight. Okay, opponent goes Aerith. And then they go Grafdigger's Cage. It says creatures, cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. So this should stop Unearth? Sorry, Undying? This should stop Undying. If I'm not mistaken. Eh, let me just play a bunch of cards here. I should have played another land. My bad. Because now this Master's Vault comes to play tapped. Anyway, let's go Young Wolf, Halfling, Cauldron, Pass. Should have taken over Gruntomb. I thought like I didn't need double black because I can just play this next turn and have double black, but it's comes to play tapped. Okay, they go Captain of Eos. What do you do with it? Well, first you gain a life, putting the Gather Souls up to a 3/4. So maybe it was bad for me to just go Ballista and shoot the shoot the Should have got a souls last turn, but I wouldn't have had a. Wouldn't have had Cauldron in play. Yeah, the Aerith is gonna gain a lot of life here. Opponent is gonna be in City's Blessing. Big. It's a big flyer. Yeah, probably should have just gone Ballista for 4, killed the God of Souls last turn. Um, Honestly, don't even know what's my out at this point. I can't even cast this. Oh no, that's not true. I can. Grixis Exchange stops my young wolf from coming back. I think I'm just dying to this flyer now. I don't think I have ways to deal with it. I don't have push in my deck. Or even if I did, I wouldn't have had that much black mana. So I can't cast Yawgmoth with this black mana here, but I don't think it does anything at this point. Even like if I draw Dredges in sight, I don't have the combo because of Cage. Yeah, I think it's GG. What played opponent? Come back for the last match. Final round from 5, I believe, before on YouTube. This is an opening hand that doesn't have a second land. I think it's a mulligan. Okay, that's a keep. This what to bottom. Maybe it's just sucks to bottom ballista. Udirnik 50 months. Thank you so much. I think it sucks to bottom ballista. I really want to have every card here. So sad. I think I have to bottom ballista, yeah. I mean I have like hits to find it with the rumbles and etc. Let's go. For Momana Dork. Push, okay. Opponent's bolting the bird. I'm gonna go Forest Rumble. Okay. I think I'm gonna just get a land here. Leaving both Ballista and Yogg in the graveyard for Cauldron. The new Genom de Placard is the one that plays lands from the graveyard. Don't exactly remember what it does. Okay, so let me go Cauldron here, and then I wanna. Let's see, tap it to target the Yawgmoth. Spells there. Spell Pierce. Okay. Yeah, I guess we pass it. Good thing it's sequenced this way. Seems like another Grixis deck. Not sure why so popular. Discarded looting land. Okay. Okay. I'll take looting, even though there's like two good cards in my graveyard. Now I go Yogg. I can go pay one life, -1/-1 counter. Oh no, sorry. I have to do pay one life, done, sacrifice. Hmm. Yeah, this was a mistake. I should have. It doesn't matter though, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually. It doesn't matter. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Okay, no, it does matter. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I should have. It's okay. It's all good. Uh, yeah, found the land. Guess I'll keep on doing this. Aspetta un attimo. -1's going to here. Sacrifice. Someone who's going to here. Sacrifice. I'm looking for like a one drop to play. Not really looking for very much. Just something to play and pass. I mean, I guess I can also just play land and pass. I'll do one more time, and then I'll pass. Nice. I have to take 3 damage though, but it's okay. Mm. Wonder if it would have happened if I end of turn, instead of the looting, I would have exiled the Yogg and then the Ballista. It would probably been better. Survival of the fittest, but you can discard any card. I see. You see, I win. Oh, if I had Ballista and Yawgmoth, I would have won. Would I? Because I ping. But then if I ping, nobody has the ability of Yawgmoth. If I ping, no? If I ping the young wolf, how do I keep on going? Go through the counter. When? Oh, okay. So you mean like I have to sacrifice this without targets? Ah, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Well, opponent hasn't done anything, so I'm able to just do that next turn, but I see. I would have won. Okay. Okay, so in that case, I would have won because I would have had 2 young wolf with +1/+1 counter on them. Okay. Got it. Now my life total is very low, so I need to do something. What do I have to do now? Well, probably just going uh Cub Rumble. I think is my start. Yeah. Let's not that. Let's do a Cub. She's like mana equal mana. And then I can go Rumble. Okay, so there's also the line where I go Cauldron, Exile, Ballista. I can do a bunch of pings. Oh, I don't need a Yawgmoth. I see what you mean. Right. That's true, that's true, that's true. That's true. I don't need a Yawgmoth ability now. I guess it doesn't really matter where I go. Uh, yeah. So Young Wolf pings itself and comes back every time. And then we connive Ballista. Okay, so this game should have been won last turn if I exiled properly with Ballista Wolf. Yeah, the cool thing with this deck is that I play it seldomly, and whenever I play it, I always find out new combo line. So if I have two Young Wolf and Yawgmoth and Ballista and their Cauldron, that's a win. I don't know how many times I've done it. Let's say that I've done it 14 times at least. So I can now go connive here. I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. It's actually not two Young Wolf, but only one Young Wolf plus any creature. With a Ballista under Cauldron. Using a wolf. It's just wolf plus any creature. You just need a higher life total and yeah, okay. Higher life total. Because you sacrifice. I see, because you sacrifice. It comes back as a 2/2. You ping. And then you use the other creature as a Yawgmoth to sacrifice it. It comes back. Okay. I see. So Yawgmoth and Ballista under Cauldron with Young Wolf plus any creature. And you have more life total than your opponent. It's lethal. I see. That's cool. All right. I think I'm just bringing in Scavenging Booze for Bridges in Sight. I don't want the Thoughtseize. I'm gonna remain as combo. Yeah, no, we Bridges in Sight for sure. Okay, nice draw. Yeah, I think I'll play the Zenith for Dried Arbor. The non-Young Wolf creature needs a +1/+1. Yeah. But in Thoughtscour themselves found Oculus. Let's see if they have Persist. They do have persist. Wow. Okay, very strong. Hmm. Zenith can maybe eventually be a grist. Okay, cub. Yeah, I'll take the cub. I can go top land pass. Could have also gone on top land Yogg. Sorry, on top land Cauldron. Did I bring in Harpooner? I didn't. I did not. But it plays a second Oculus. Oh, it actually no, it was manifested. Wow. Okay. Let's see what can I come up with this turn. I think it's gonna be hard now. Is there a world where I go rumble and find something? Guess there is. Let me see. Let me see. Is there a way I can win the game? I can go cub using these two. Put a counter here. Maybe even another. No, another cub doesn't make sense. And then I can go rumble, find Dredgersons, prime ballista. And maybe I have a win. Yeah, let's do that. So starting with the cub, which gives me more mana, or I guess same mana. Then I can go rumble now. The ballista. Does it do something? I don't think I have enough mana, right? Because I got mana there. I can go Zenith, Cauldron. Actually, I don't think it's enough. I have the pieces, but I'm missing either Dresden Sight or 2 mana for Spellmaster's Vault, right? I survive one more turn. Maybe? So I can go Zenith, kill that, and then chump. Yeah, let's try that. So I'm taking Boseiju, which is a painless land here. What I'm doing here is Zenith, wrist, suck this, kill that. My opponent doesn't have lethal. They only have 8 damage. Buongiorno Ferrucci. The grist. -2. Sacrifice this. Kill that. Yawgmoth graveyard. You were wrathing for the prime sub? Okay, let's see what happens now. Excited to play Flesh and Blood with my videos? Nice. Let's go. Gravy Bones? Yeah, it's amazing. We've made a video, Gravy Bones, this summer. Armory deck versus Simon, Ira. Check it out. Very good video. Probably the Flesh and Blood videos we did with the most views. Opponent! Honor. Okay, yeah, they have exactly lethal. GG. Buongiorno Ferrucci. How's it going? How's it going? Have you have you done any special cooking for the Christmas holidays? You think I should bring a crowd pooner? Nah, let's just go. You ate too much? Of course. Alright, that's a nice hand. So, Besiege Wolf. Actually, this hand has the combo, full combo. Just need time, but it has all the pieces. Will I be Leon? Yeah, I'll be doing commentary. I'll be doing commentary. I think I'm gonna go Cauldron. Oh, actually, they have Island. They've showed me Spell Pierce, so let's play Dredges Insight. In case they have Spell Pierce. Thought Scour. Legend said, what do we get back? Mole? Mole or untap land? Actually, don't need the untap land. I think I'll take a mole. Yeah, the commentary for a lot. Okay, opponent tapped out. Let's go. Cauldron. Tap Walking Ballista. Okay. Um, Attack. Upland. And then I can start doing the thing where I go infinite life and then pass the turn. Let's do like 30 and pass. Because the MTGO infinite life is 30. Let's see if they go Archon of Cruelty. If they do Archon of Cruelty, it is hard. They just got 2 more lands, unlucky. It is like Flight of Frog. Archon doesn't do a ton. Oh, because the Young Wolf comes back, that's true. That's true, I can just ping you and then it comes back. And then next turn I have the... I don't know what I have next turn though. Alright, opponent passes. Uh, I don't think I have much here. I certainly have to go Rumble. I wonder if I go Mold first and then Rumble. I can't really find a Spy Master's Vault for the kill though. But maybe just I don't need a rush. Oh, I should have tapped differently. My mistake. Should have put a counter on the underground mortuary, not on the overground tomb. I rumble. Okay, I found Yawgmoth. Perfect. I get Dried Arbor. Uh, okay, perfect. Put in concede. So it was lethal there because exactly what happened last turn. Remember first game where I have Young Wolf plus the Cauldron turns anything into a Yawgmoth, and then I can just sack the wolf, and then it comes back with a +1/+1 counter. I ping them, and then I sack the wolf, and then exactly it's not funny as fuck. Exactly what happened before. A Cauldron with Ballista and Yawgmoth under it, and then a Young Wolf. That's the win. All right. I definitely learned a ton, as always happens with this deck. Very fun. Can't wait to play it today in paper. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I have lots of videos with this deck. Always learning. Every single time, more and more. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a subscribe to the channel and have a great day.